Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I like the rel hover, immediate realization, I can't hover this champion. Instead, Nami is the lock alongside the Corki, so looking for a little bit more harass in that bot lane for Niski and Kazi.
I feel like this is like a season.
It's called the Chaos Ray, and then they made it all Arcane-y.
Yep.
So it's Arcane Storm now instead of Chaos Storm. As Niski has to flash. A couple of auto attacks here. Kazi falling low as well. Cleanse away from Kalist. Kazi stunned, immediately cleanses himself. Targamas now doesn't have a flash and doesn't have a leg to stand on. Targamas dies to Niski.
That to secure this dragon completely uncontested.
Manages to get it. Linces all the way on the top side of the map. Just picked himself up a bunch of Ruby Crystals.
In any case, right now we have Linces hovering bots.
Oh, here we go. Glacial Prison. Well, it's going to get a slow on Targamas. There's the Aqua Prison as well as they manage to kill off the Braum. Grand Starfall in by Yike. Niski needs to work on that positioning. He's caught out a 1-for-1 exchange himself with the Grand Starfall in. He gets Karmine Corp's first on the board. Kana going in here. Grandmaster's Might being used. Niski in the right position to force out Kana's flash. And now the chase continues for Naknako. Good leap strike away. Naknako won't be able to get in range. Yike and Targamas on their way across. Naknako no flash. Niski does have his back up. Flash from Yike past the Aqua Prison. Naknako down. Yike gets his second. Niski unable to help his top laner any further.
A quick let these go. Right now they're even on objectives, even if the grubs are secured by Vitality. And it gives him an opportunity to clear through his camps. You can see he's got a lot of camps up. The red is also spawning very soon, so he wants to clear these out as quickly as he can ahead of the dragon spawning in 55 seconds.
10 seconds away, Betty.
Linces choosing not to reset after grubs. He did his red into his bot camps. Now he's going to be in position as everyone arrives.
Naknako with the world ender. There's a Grand Starfall. Niski, the bubble a mile wide from anything, really. Niski goes down. TP in from Shayak, but no CC to lock him up before he jumps away. He brings down a star. It's more of a damp squid than anything else. Targamas locked up with a Glacial Prison, though, and doesn't have the opportunity to move before he is felled by Vitality.
Really going to be converted, so an interesting game where it's just simply a matter of kills, trading back and forth. Objective very even. The stun, very close. Is this a dive, though? I think it is.
I don't even think it needs to be a dive, Betty. Giant Quartz back into the Arcane Storm. Vladdy gets the kill. As Yike had the CC. Linces looking for Yike across the wall here. Aegis Assault is a lot, but there's a Heart Steel stack onto Yike. Gravity Well coming down. Linces flashing forward for a little bit more. Niski flashes in as well. Lands the bubble. Shut down for Linces.
Where they feel it's the safest, even if it gets them a small advantage. Admittedly, right now, the goal... Ooh, Kana.
That's a bait. Glacial Prism going in. Linces going there. Glacial Fisher coming out. Kana flashed away from the Q3 and gets the auto off just in time. Grand Starfall down. Yike and Targamas now need to retreat because Linces is here alongside Niski. Permafrost into the Aqua Prison. Targamas trying to turn it back around onto Linces, and they both dodge the player to the northern winds, but Linces has got one. They're looking for the melee autos here. The Aqua Prison lands again. Yike, though, will get a counter kill, and now we'll try and chase down Niski. Does he have the mana to do much? Niski sidesteps, Prison just short, the bubble doesn't connect, but
Niski's gonna get him.
Tidecaller's blessing isn't enough. Yike, he gets him, Evan Flow. Evan.
Fight, but Chayak just picks up another kill.
Oh, Yike goes in, Niski.
That was spear fishing done right. I'm loving the aggression we've seen from both junglers this series. Both Linces and Yike really putting their all, especially now that we've entered the mid-game. Targamas looks very squishy with these items right now.
TP, but it's already gone, no? Rift Herald secured. Chayak has the Skies Descend, that empowered ultimate, but no place to use it. Glacial Prison going out onto Vladdy. There's the tidal wave follow-up. Yike trading towards the top side, and Naknako will keep him in the midst of the fight. Yike's gonna fall. So Vitality do find one out of using that teleport.
At the very least, they can.
Oh, it was solid, right? Okay, so what have we got? Well, we got Targamas flashing onto Kazi. Flash follow, cleanse from Kazi to try and get away, but there's no escape for him.
Nice flash there by Targamas. Self in the side lane, chipping away at these towers. I should say chunking away at these towers. He looks like a demolition ball the way he knocks that one down. First tower of the tower. You can choose the base. And I wonder if he can get a cheeky upgrade in. Oh, no, they're just going to get the dragon. Never mind.
I mean, I think KC kind of gave this one up.
It looks like it, yes. I was already setting up in my head. I was like, okay, he's going to go back, TP, ready for the fight. And instead, they're going to be like, right, okay, you take dragon, we'll take Otacon.
Yep. There we go.
I will say, I don't think Otacon is that big of a deal. That's my take on it.
You say that to his mum.
Okay.
His mum loves him.
Okay.
His whole
I didn't say that he
world.
wasn't doing his best.
That he's not that big of a deal.
I just...
Okay, well, let's lock back in, Betty, okay? We're 22 minutes in, and Kazi is being caught out, and Kazi is dead. Niski, short to follow, as Targamas and Kalist begin to open up. The sky is distend. Targamas trying to get away from the Inferno. Jason was spanned beside Kalist. Now Linsus running for the hills as Kana doesn't quite have the leap strike range to get on towards the Vitality jungler. Pings down towards the bot lane tier 2 as KC realize they can play on 2 lanes at once, but it looks like they just want to crack this mid tier 2. Vladdy and Targamas stepping forward. Kalist taking the long route away. Linsus here will dash in. Is there any follow-up from KC? Chayak going forward. There's the glacial, the gravity well. Onto Linsus. Follow-up from Yike and Kalist now on a killing spree. 3 quick kills out of this exchange for the dog. Kana gets more in the bot lane.
It's a single misplay from Kazi. Like, he Valkyries in, anticipating a play to come through from his team. Oh, Kana goes in, and he goes right back out.
Generally, but you can see 35 petals now for KC. That's a lot of extra experience they've been able to gain. Unbreakable coming out from Targamas. Fisher splits the uprights. Niski going in as well as Naka tries to dive onto Kalist on the back line. Needs another auto attack to take down the dog, and he won't get him. Kalist survives. And now the collapse continues from KC. The Arcane Storm on Chayak, he has to flash away from it. Only Linsus and Chayak left alive.
The mechanics from Kalist in that play were out of this world. The fact that he held his ground, the fact that he held his cleanse for as long as he did, and he ends up getting a double kill in that scenario was absolutely crazy. Great play from Targamas, being the support that he very much needed to be to keep his AD carry alive. And while the supports were very much...
jumps on Kalist as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and so that's why he chooses not to cleanse. So that was crucial because Aatrox finds a flank angle onto the back. So he uses his cleanse.
See the pings happening towards the top lane wave. They're like, we could play off this one. That's where Vladdy is moving up to right now. They've already pushed through mid, so they're looking for the tier 2 in top to play just one lane. Now, because they have to split up a little bit here with Kana drawing attention towards the mid lane inhibitor.
And it's chipping away at the HP of the tower. As well, Kana in mid lane. I mean, Vitality just don't have the wave clear needed to defend their base.
Man down as well right now as Nuko pushed through the bot side. Kana goes in, lands a stun onto Chayak. They're looking for the follow-up. Skies descend. Does manage to get the knock-up on a couple of members of Karmine Corp, but not much doing there for Chayak. It was more defensive than anything else. Now, Karmine Corp did push too greedily in game 2 and cost themselves the game in the end. Targamas now dashing forward, singularity onto Kalist. Nuko going in, but he's stunned immediately as Kalist goes unstoppable. Karmine Corp still a man to the good. Kalist down at half HP though. Have a huge amount of life here. There's a Grand Starfall as they dive towards the back line. Linsus flashing away, but the Nexus towers go down. And in sub 30 minutes, Karmine Corp will take the series on home ground.
A single good fight in the mid lane was all they needed.